Hey guys, so I was feeling super chit-chatty today for some reason, probably because I've been in a mood for like the last 2 or 3 days where I didn't feel like talking. So now I'm in a mood where I feel like talking. So I wanted to just come to you guys and let's just kind of catch up on what's been going on, what's going to be going on, and yeah. So before we like jump all the way into it, I actually remembered to bring my lippy today. So the lippy of the day, because my makeup, I don't even know if y'all noticed, but my makeup is every day, like every time I'm on screen or even in life, my makeup is the same now. I've gotten to a point where I'm super just like over eyeshadow, over just, I don't know. I'm just in a mood. My makeup does not change. Like I literally do the face the same way every day or every time I do it. It does not change. The only thing that changes is the lips. And even with my lips, I kind of just been in a nude, neutral mood. This is what happens when you turn 26, I guess. Like, you just get boring. So, my lip of the day is ColourPop. And it is ColourPop's Mess Around, basically all around my lip. And then teeny tiny on the inside. And it's lined with MAC Chestnut lip liner. So, yeah. That's that. So let's catch up. So I record a couple of videos, a couple of vlogs as of lately. Trying to get better with including more vlogs onto my channel, just because I kind of want to have a well-rounded channel and I want you guys to kind of get to know me outside of just weight loss stuff. So that's why I'm like out of breath. So that's why I've been having more vlogs pop up on my channel. Hopefully you guys appreciate those, or not, who cares? I mean, that was rude. Who knows is what I meant. So I had a vlog of where me and B Davis Live, Brandon, I get time to say B Davis Live every time. Me and Brandon went to see Beauty and the Beast. So if you have not checked that out, I would probably like link it somewhere in this video. And I actually went and saw it again while I was on spring break with my sister and her family. And my nephews got to go. So it was actually really cool because I got to see the movie twice within like a week of each other. Well, you know, we could be seeing it. And it was just as great the second time. I actually got to see, because me and Brandon missed, I think I said this in our review, like we missed, I thought like 2 or 3 minutes of the beginning. But we clearly, like we missed a good 10 to 15 minutes. And I told him that later. I was like, yeah, we definitely missed the whole front part, you know, where she's dancing through town and, you know, she's a very strange, curious girl, or whatever the song is. We missed all of that. So I actually got to see that part the second time, which was awesome. And so yeah, so make sure you check out that review, and also make sure you check out my spring break video where you can see what else happened on my spring break. I didn't record everything because I'm still really bad about making sure I record the moments, because I'm still one of those people who is in the moment when I'm in the moment, and I don't always like remember, oh, let me pull out my camera. So I'm really bad about it. I'm gonna try to work on that. But I did record, you know, some good parts of my God, my back is hurting. I did record some good parts of my spring break, and I really enjoyed the heck out of my vacation, like even though I've been on vacation. Which brings me to my next point. I went on spring break, quote unquote, but I've been on break for like, okay, so I haven't been at work this whole month. So pretty much like a month and a half now, I haven't been flying. It kind of sucks. No, it doesn't kind of suck. It does suck. I haven't been flying because I actually put in my 2 weeks notice at my other job, my other airline company. I don't even remember when, but I've been home since like February, like the beginning of February. What month are we in? Lord, I might have been home longer than I think. We're in March. Okay, no, so I did put it in February. So I've been home since like, you know, beginning-ish of February, because I put in my 2 weeks notice with my other company, and I'm actually getting ready to start training in literally 1 week. 1 week from like tomorrow, I will start training for my new airline company, and it's going to be 4 weeks of very, you know, strenuous training. So y'all keep me in your thoughts, y'all. I would appreciate it. And I'm super excited because like I said, I haven't been flying, and once you're kind of in the swing of flying, and me, I was flying a lot. Like I would be gone at least 5 days out of the week, sometimes 6. So I kind of had gotten used to being gone and living out of my little tiny suitcase. So I kind of miss it. I do miss it. So I'm really excited to go back to school. Not to go back to school. I'm excited to start training, which puts me one step closer to getting my wings, which puts me one step closer to getting back in the air. So I will be doing that in the coming week. Look out for some future developments as far as my career in aviation. I was talking with my mom before I actually put in my 2 weeks notice at my other airline company, and I was just talking to her, and I was just like, I think, I finally found my niche, what I like to do. I'm happy with what I'm doing, but I can do more. So with that being said, expect more to come. I'm not saying when, because I'm working on other things in between that, but my new ultimate goal has changed as far as career wise, which is great for me because I have been struggling with that aspect of my life for a very long time, and I know I'm not the only millennial who has posed the question of who am I and what am I supposed to do and where am I supposed to be, and I'm 26, so I should be further along by now, and blah 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 blah. So yeah. Oh, and like speaking of like my career, super like kind of random. I actually received an email around the same time that I was putting in my 2 week notice and all this stuff is happening. I was contacted by the local chapter of the NAACP where I'm from. So I actually am going to get recognized for my work in aviation, which is super, super cool and random. I feel like, oh, I'm regular. I'm just a regular, degular, smegular girl from, Central Florida or whatever. But when I was reached out to about it, I was like, okay, cool. What do I have to do? And they're like, oh, you have to write a bio. And I was like, I don't want to write about myself. I don't know. I'm weird. I can tell you about myself, I guess. I don't even like telling people about myself because I kind of just feel like, I don't know. I feel like in a way you're supposed to, well, I guess in my mind it's like not being humble, but I am very humble. And telling about yourself is not necessarily like bragging about yourself. It's just who you are and what you've done. So that's kind of cool. That's not, why do I keep saying kinda today? Oh my god. It's really cool. I changed kinda for really. The vocabulary of a former teacher. So broad. So I'm getting, recognized for that. I think that's in April as well. So that's cool. And I don't discuss my love life, but ain't nothing really to discuss about, like, I ain't married, so that's the same situation as been. Oh yeah, I think that's pretty much the catching up of the catch-ups. I think I've pretty much caught you guys up and brought you all to speed. Like I said, I will be starting training very soon, so I'm gonna try to have videos already pre-recorded, ready to go. If I do not, y'all please do not judge my heart, because I need y'all to recognize and notice that I've been doing better about putting videos out. Okay, I've been doing my part. I've been doing a little bit better, trying to be a little bit more consistent. I'm trying to be more consistent. I hope you guys appreciate it. And I'm gonna try to continue to remain consistent even while I'm in training. And y'all forgive me because for some reason my mouth is just moving at 100 miles an hour in my mind, and my mouth are not on the same page. Like, this is on 200, this is on 100, I guess. I don't know. But alright guys, so I'll see you guys in my next video. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. If you have not already subscribed, make sure that you subscribe. And I will see you guys in my next video, whenever that is. Alright guys, bye.